All right, welcome in everyone. If you're tired of vague spiritual fluff and people pretending they know your entire future, you're in the right place. This is tarot without the smoke and mirrors. Tarot readers read energy, patterns, and symbols. I read energy. Symbols show possibilities. Nothing is set in stone. So before we start, let's tune in. Universe, guides, ancestors, whatever wisdom walks with us, help the right messages come through tonight. Let the cards speak clearly and let the people who need the message hear it. All right, here's how this works. Comment on today's post to enter the queue for a free reading. When it's your turn, type I comprehend and your question. Free users get 1 card. Members get 5 cards plus priority for $3.99 per month. And if you're on Twitch, I'll give you 2 cards and an Oracle Tarot reads energy, not fixed destiny. If you want someone who guarantees the future, go find a crystal ball and a caravan. Here we read patterns, choices, and possibilities. So use your brain, keep your power, and check the disclaimer. Hit like to support the stream. It helps the channel and it tells the algorithm the cards are behaving tonight. The cards are ready. Let's begin.
Hello. Hang on, I'm just going to put on the music. I have a new album. It's called The Awakened Album. Now, you might not like dance music, but honestly, that's all I play. So you always listen to it anyway. This one is called, let me see, I believe it's Welcome to the Mind Park. So that's this one. Welcome to the Mind Park. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Thriving Panda. How you doing? So these are all the albums on the album. Plus, we've also got Apoluna only spits the truth, it not speaks. And you can download a copy or listen to it. It's on Google Drive, and the link is in the pinned post. So please go and listen to it and tell me what you think. It's free music. You can play it on your videos, on your social media, and it won't actually ping the because it's royalty free. So feel free to use it. You just need to tag me if you use my music. I'm really good, Thriving. So I've been making all these new ads. I'm just going to play one of them, and then we're going to do a protection spell, and we're going to get started.
Only spits the truth over trends, facts over feelings. She's cracking the.
So you can donate using social media. Make sure you connect with me on social media. If you are just after love readings, I do have social media that I just do love readings on. If you're not interested in my conspiracies, that's okay. But I've got a section for you guys that are only interested in love readings on TikTok. TikTok and Cantiva. And if you want, I'll start one on Instagram as well for you. You can donate using Etsy to buy readings. You can also donate on YouTube with supers. And I've also got PayPal. On Etsy, you can actually go there and donate $2 to me using your credit card. So there's no, you don't take international credit cards. Yes, I do. Also, membership is only $4.99 Australian dollars. That's like $2 American. You're crazy if you don't do it. Let's do a protection spell.
En mis batallas pelean de mi lado, no me pueden hacer daño ni entidades ni humanos. Tu aguijón te devuelvo, tu maleficio revierto por la llama que danza en las entrañas del caldero. Protegida estoy, protegida quedo por la inmensidad del océano y la furia del trueno.
Alright, that protects us. Yes, Lexi Boo Boo. Let me just see what's going on. I'll make sure there's a position ready for you. So Maureen needs to get ready. I think she's ready. We've got Thriving Panda. I can see JP and Lady Luck. Lexi Boo Boo, I appreciate that you sometimes donate, so you can go after that if you want. You just have to wait until the members have their turn first, so, okay? All right, that was the song I'm playing with. I'm going to actually make a film clip for that. Let me just put on the normal music before we get started. As I said, you guys always listen to dance music in here. Let me just turn it down so it's not so bad. All right. Yeah, Lexi Boo Boo, I'll just get you to hold. Please don't put your question up till I call you. Because, like, you basically throwing your energy at me. It's like you come into the room and you're a stripper and you throw your thong at me. I don't want your thong. Put your clothes back on. I'm autistic, guys. I think of things so stupidly sometimes. Let me just get out this extra camera. I'm looking for Maureen first. Maureen. Just give me a second, Maureen. Have you got your question up, darling? I'm pretty sure you do. Maureen? Oh, in Spanish. What in Spanish? Maureen, I can't see your question. Can you please put up your question again? Darling Panda, you need to put up your question too. What's going on? I'm confused. I'm ready to start and no one's ready. JP's ready? Okay, JP, you get to go first. Now, I had an accident. Just so you know, not all the cards are available today. I had a little accident. I spilt an energy drink into the confession cards drawer. Luckily, the main confessions were actually on top of the desk, so they didn't get soaked with energy drink. But most of my cards are actually drying. And they're sticky as fuck. I might have to actually buy new decks. So some decks won't be available today, for your information. So members are getting 6 cards. Usually you get 5 cards and an oracle. I'm just giving you 6 cards. That I like a nice even number. Because that way you can choose 3 cards or you can choose 2 cards and it divides up nicely. 5 cards is stupid because 5 cards you've got, if you pick 3 different cards, which one do I give you one of? It's dumb. I'd rather give you 6. All right. And guys, if it takes me an hour to get to the free readings, you guys are definitely getting 2 cards. The moment you're getting a 1-card reading for the free readings, but if it takes me an hour, which it usually does, I will make sure you get a 2-card reading. and an oracle. So that's a 3-card reading. All right, JP, let's get started. 0505, unexpected shift. Divine intervention, sudden changes, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. Yeah. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in someone's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Hi, Love Magnet. How you doing? 2020. We've got compassion, money, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. You also got 2424. Good times. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Now, don't think by pining after someone you are spreading love. That's not spreading love. That's not spreading love. Spreading love means that you are doing things actively which make people feel feelings of love for you. Do you understand the difference? It's not like pining and thinking and obsessing over someone. It's doing things for other people that make them happy. 3, expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. 15, your love for others is powerful and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. This is telling you today, JP, don't be too harsh on someone who makes a mistake. No, give them words of encouragement instead of words of reprimand. 99, it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's milestone in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true potential. And I can tell you what your mission is. Your mission is to raise the vibration. I can tell you what your life purpose is too. And this is for all of you, not just JP. Your mission is to raise the vibration. Your life purpose is to make people feel joy and bring joy to yourself and other people. In doing this, you will actually raise the vibration. The vibration is about positive and negative feelings. If you feel positive, your vibration is high. If you feel negative, your vibration is low. If you eat, your vibration is low. If you fast, your vibration is higher. Do you understand? So when you make people feel joy, it raises their vibration. So that's your mission. That's your life purpose. Off you go, everyone. You've got the answers. You want to know what the purpose of life is? That is it. We're stuck in a density prison and we've got to raise the vibration to get out because density is low vibration. So we've got to go to the higher vibrations to get out of this prison. Okay, thank you, JP. We're dropping all the fucking secrets today. Maureen, we're going to do you next, darling. Easy. This is an easy one. So let's just go to this sheet. The best thing that you can do, and this is for everyone as well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read this. Just let me get rid of the tarot before we start. I will do tarot reading. Now, Maureen, I can send this sheet to you on WhatsApp. Just send me a message first. Now, this is what I did to get my intuition going. So I basically went around guessing. Like, I guessed everything. Like, I was like, I guess that person works at this place. That person's a builder. And that person's... I sat on the street and just guessed where people worked. And some of them I actually asked and I was actually correct some of the time. And I realized as I kept doing it, like, I got better and better at it. So what intuition is actually about, it's about, first of all, paying attention to your first instinct, because that is your natural, basic animal instinct. That is your intuition. So when someone says something to you and you go, that's a lie, and then you listen, you go, oh, maybe they... No, okay? That's a lie is your intuition. Oh, maybe they is you talking yourself out of your intuition. You've got to stop doing that. And the thing that I do the most that you probably don't do, I always go with my first instinct. If my first instinct is you're a liar, I say, you're a liar. I always say it. And regarding the tarot cards aren't about intuition. The tarot cards are about patterns and symbology. If you want to know more about that, I can help you with that as well. And if you want to learn tarot, I can teach you, Maureen. Let's do a tarot card reading for you, though, and see what it actually has to say about you. All right. Let me just go down to the area we need to be in and turn on the camera again. And that goes for anyone else. If anyone else wants to open their third eye, I can give you exercises. So, Maureen, I can give you exercises to open your third eye, be more intuitive, turn on your psychic powers. And they're going to say there's no such thing as psychic. It doesn't work like that. It's not really correct. We just kind of fucking made that term up to explain what's going on. But that's not actually what's going on. But you can say psychic if that's how you feel comfortable talking about it. I can definitely give you some exercises that can move you along. I'm not clairvoyant, but I'm heading that way myself, Maureen. But, Maureen, I do daily tarot because of that reason. So one of the things you're going to have to do is tarot daily, even if you just do a reading for yourself. But I can teach you all that. Your psychic abilities aren't a gift, Maureen. Your psychic abilities are more like a reward. Imagine it like the spiritual awakening is like a race. And some people get gold medals and silver medals and bronze medals, and some people don't get medals at all. And your psychic abilities are a bit like that. You know, depending on how fit you are, depends on how developed your psychic abilities are or how often you win the race. Does that make sense? You have to do a lot of self-work. So you're like, I want to know what tarot tells me that I should do to become a clairvoyant. I'm telling you the facts. This is your reality reading because I'm not going to bullshit to you. You're not going to fucking get magical gifts, Maureen. They don't just magically pop on like a light switch. You have to do exercises. And it's like a race. If you are a fat, lazy person, your abilities will not turn on, no matter how much you wish, hope, and dream. If you are a fit person and do the exercises that I can give you, you can open your eye very easily, like I did. It took me 5 fucking minutes. I changed 3 fucking things and did exercises. That's it. Honestly, it is not hard to open your third eye. You're just all lazy. And I love you. It's okay, because I was lazy too, until I realised. Okay, so you say they've helped you to protect yourself. I think there is... Oh no, Maureen, we're in Satan's little season. Satan is all the gods. Just so you know. Yes, everything is evil. You are you're not Christians. You're Luciferians. You go and read the book of Lucifer and you'll find that most of the people are acting like that. The cards tell you that you need to do work on yourself in order to move forward, and your mission is self-love, Maureen. You need to let go of the past and what's been hurting you. You need to focus on your future being successful and positive. And you need to mature and grow up a little bit. You need to leave home. You need to go out in faraway places. You need to live and make mistakes, fail, and then pick yourself up. That's what maturity is. So your gifts are going to come with maturity. You know, like as you're younger, you make stupid decisions based on like boys' attention, for example. And I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. And then as you get older, you know, you start to realize how amazing you are and how much you value yourself. And then like it changes the way that you feel about that attention. That attention becomes disgusting towards as you get older and more mature. I gotta say, it's like, why are you looking at my tits when you should be looking at my brain? The world card says you're going to succeed because the thing is you believe you're going to do it, you're trying to do it. I'm sure you're going to try the exercises that I give you to make it happen way faster. And this will complete you, make you whole. And I see you traveling, like as a psychic or a clairvoyant. You are going to miss opportunities. Don't miss this opportunity with me. If you miss any other opportunity, I don't give a fuck. This opportunity I'm giving you, Maureen, to turn on your spiritual gifts and become a clairvoyant, for real. I'm not bullshitting you. I will do that for you. But you have to do the work. If the universe gives back times 10 what you put in. If you put in 0, it'll give back 0. If you put in 10%, it'll give back 100%. Don't get left behind. One of the things you might do when you're being defensive is being rude, and you need to stop that. You need to stop attacking people when you're being attacked. You have to remember, Maureen, everyone is you. You see, you're a fractal of everyone else, and they're a fractal of you. And we're a fractal of God. Okay? That's why I say psychic doesn't actually exist, because you are everyone in here. You are everyone. In your world, you are the only real one. And in my world, I am the only real one, but our worlds are linked. In a computer. There is a mature, grounded male, someone who is spiritual, maybe a spiritual leader you already follow, who is going to help you to improve by listening to their story and hearing how they improved, and you trying their methods. Exactly what I'm pretty much offering you too. But this is a male role model, okay, Maureen? This person, he doesn't take risks. He's very stable. He has a high status though. So I don't think he will talk to you personally, but listen to his stories and follow what he says. With caution, of course. Always make your own decisions. You have some trouble arriving. Something in your life needs to leave. You need to get rid of it before you can become true clairvoyant. You need to get rid of the vulnerability, the insecurity, the weaknesses, the lack of self-confidence. As I said, you need to do the self-love mission. I want you to say, I am loved, I am lovable, to yourself in the mirror. And if you can't do that and believe it, say it to a picture of you when you're 5. Say it to that little girl, because she is loved and she is lovable, and so are you. And if you believe she is, then you can believe you are. And we've got the Lovers card in reverse, which shows dissonance in your love life. And this constant energy drain will stop you from being clairvoyant. In fact, Maureen, one of the things that I do is be celibate to do tarot. To be the most intuitive I can be. I don't cut my hair, so I have hairy legs. I'm just telling you, everyone. I also don't have sex or spill my sexual seed. That means I don't masturbate or anything like that. I store up the energy and I use it for my intuitive reading. Just a tip to those who want to be as intuitive as they can be. I mean, you've got to be kind of like the ancient people as much as possible. We even changed the way we eat. So we don't eat out of jars or packets. We make real food and we cook it in jars and pressure cook it. Just remember, Maureen, the only person you have to worry about in here is you, because you're the only one that's real. Everyone else is not real. They're only real in their reality, which is only linked to your reality by a computer. They're a hologram in your reality, and you're a hologram in their reality. A hard light hologram. All right, thank you. Darling Panda, I really hope you were listening because you're asking about the spiritual awakening. Were you listening to all that? If you didn't, you need to rewind and listen to that whole reading. Oh, no. Okay, so Darling Panda, there are certain people in your life that they're for a reason, not a season. Do you know what that means? They went there because, as I just said, you're the only one that's real, right? Everyone else is a minor character in your movie, and they're only there to move your plot forward, right? So some people come into your life to get your character, to go to a new place, to do a new thing, so your movie can move forward. Maureen, you have to watch my false matrix video. I'll send that to you. I don't think I can send it, but I'll send you a link to it. And I'll explain exactly what's going on. This is what I think is going on anyway. It's the only thing that explains everything. Like every conspiracy theory as well. It's crazy. It solves every riddle I've ever asked. Hit me up on WhatsApp so I don't forget, please, Maureen, straight away, so I remember to message you back and tell me what I told you that I'm sending. I'll send you some stuff about exercises. So tell me that, okay? Because remember, I've got brain damage, so I forget every 5 minutes. All right. Don't worry about these people who are reconnecting. Let's get your reading. They were there for a reason, not a season. Don't reconnect with people from the past. Always deal with what's happening in your present. Stop looking towards the past, which is history. And stop looking towards the future, which is a mystery. Always look in the present because it's a gift. It's a gift. It's the present. Like, what I do is, see, I don't really have much choice with my brain damage. I wake up and I deal with just today, right? And then I go to bed and I'm like, tomorrow will look after itself. Don't worry about yesterday. I don't have a time machine. Do I feel regret about that? Yes, I do. But why do I feel regret? I feel regret because I didn't do this. Can I do it now? No, I can't. Well, why am I feeling regret for something I can't fix? See, I talk to myself. You need to start talking to yourself more. Ask yourself the questions. That's what really helped me and Inner Cheerleader. So every time I said something negative, I said a positive thing, and soon I made an Inner Cheerleader and she started telling my inner critic to fuck off by herself. It was cool, but it took a year. There is deception with people in the past, lies that would be uncovered that would probably cause more pain because people have been holding old wounds and they might lash out. Enemies are disguised as friends. When they come from the past where they hold negative feelings or emotions about events. And if you did get in contact with them, there would still be a refusal to compromise. There would still be a difference of opinion. This person is rigid and stubborn and they really haven't changed at all. If you lost contact with them for a reason, then that reason is still there. I feel like you need to concentrate on your own happiness, your own sense of worth. Yeah, this card is about marriages and long-term relationships, but it doesn't have to be about, like literally getting married or anything. It can be about marrying with nature, and it could be about a partnership with God. Do you know what I mean? It could be a spiritual relationship. The Knight of Pentacles says you're very practical. You need to stop that. You need to stop being practical. And you need to start being impractical. You know what you can predict about me? The only thing you can predict about me is that I'm fucking unpredictable. Like, I might be doing something one day And then the whole next day, I'm totally doing something the opposite. Like, because I only live one day. Like, guys, I've been living the same day for 20 years. That's why I wake up and I'll do something totally random, because it's the same day. I'm living the same, it's Saturday every day for me, because that's the day of the accident. You need to stop being so practical. You need to be loyal to yourself a little bit more and stop being so loyal to other people who don't deserve it. You need to be a little bit more responsible where your spiritual intake happens. Like, for example, where are you getting your information? Is it like from other videos about that spiritual people have made? Because most of them are talking shit. Like, okay, so what happened is, like, one person said something real, and then another person interpreted it incorrectly and made it seem very real. And then 1,000 people did that. So now the real one has been hidden by the internet, and there's only fragments in all the bullshit ones. For example, anything that tells you a frequency will open things, heal things, or fix anything, or magically make things happen is fucking lying. I can guarantee, because we changed the standard from 432 hertz to 440 hertz. Every time I upload a video, they convert it to 440 hertz on every media platform. Every video, right? That means every video that's uploaded as 432 hertz gets converted to 440 hertz. 440 hertz is static to your brain. So I'm sorry, they don't work. So don't listen to tones that are healing, opening, or fixing anything. The next one we've got is good fortune coming. You need to start believing that you have luck around you, and then luck will start to gather. Because you're working with energy, not physicality in the spiritual awakening. You need to escape from something that's holding you back. You need to release thinking about these past people, and you need to find the solutions and choices within yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. You're done thriving. I could have done one more. Be a little bit more decisive, okay? Otherwise, you'll miss opportunities. And Darling Panda, I'm open if you want to open your third eye or be more spiritual or be more intuitive, to get some info sheets of me. And that goes for everyone else as well. But because you're a member, I will give you extra, like the extra reading. JP, you're next. Sorry about the wait, darling. You will get a long reading as well. Sorry, who am I up to? Lady Luck, I think. Wait. I'm confused. Thriving Panda, you're done. I didn't put you on the screen. Sorry. I apologize. JP. Yes, JP. We did the angel numbers for. Oh, death. They're out. We've done them. Yes. All right. So it looks like Lady Luck is next. Sorry, Lady Luck. Romance Fairies will give you a good reading. I gotta say though, if you get a spiritual awakening reading, it's always deeper, because that's my specialty. Love readings, I'm good at them, but they're not my specialty. Like, they don't make my heart sing like spiritual awakening ones, because I think the only ones that matter are the spiritual awakening ones. Not that your love life doesn't matter, it matters. It matters to me because it matters to you, so it matters to me. because that's the way I do the readings. Doesn't matter what you say, I totally believe you. Sometimes I check the details to make sure, but I totally believe what you're saying. If you say a ghost attacked me, I fucking believe you. Because you saw it, you believe it, so it happened. All right, romance fairies for you and O. You are, oh my God, Lady Luck, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You need to do your self-love first. Stop focusing on O. Start focusing on yourself. You need to love yourself first before you can put yourself on other people. If you don't love yourself and you're asking for a reflection of love in order to love yourself, you're fucking failing. You are forever young. Stop racing into these stupid relationships before you even know the person. Stop racing into these relationships that restrict you. You should be like Paul. But if you are going to get into a relationship, understand that you don't have to rush. A song of playful youthfulness. And I want to remind you guys, I'm nearly 50. I still have time to find someone, settle down and get married and live happily ever after. Why are you rushing? You know, like back in the old days, they used to only like live to about 30 or 40. So they used to get married like about 11 to 13. So what's that? 11, 21, 31. Marriage used to be maximum 30 years. Now we live to 100. So do the maths, guys. That's why they're failing. Because it's fucking annoying to be with someone longer than 30 years. At some stage, you end up wanting to kill them. My dad calls it hallway sex, where you walk past each other in a hallway and you go, fuck you. And the other person goes, fuck you, back. Hallway sex. I feel like in 2027, you and I are going to be together. But I feel like this self-love will help you manage any self-confidence issues you may be having. And you might be going on a holiday and enjoying a change of scenery, which will improve your love life with him. You might be going on a holiday with him in 2027. And I feel like he could be your soulmate. You might have found your romantic counterpart in this person. But I feel like at first you may be friend-zoned. And a lack of passion is in this relationship at the moment. You've got to wait for those fires to burn. Like you can't you can't start a fire and then put a pan on it and cook on an open flame. You've got to wait for the fire to turn into coals. And when it's coals, you put the fry pan on and it cooks more evenly and better. You know, it doesn't burn things and cook at the wrong temperature. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to wait for those coals to become embers. And that's when the passion will burn. We've got love language, acts of service. And I feel like by 2027, they might not be saying I love you all the time, but they might be showing it in their actions. I'll give you one more, Lady Luck. We're waiting so long. We've got falling in love. 2027 will be the year that O falls in love with you. I just don't think he's in love with you right now. He's going to have sudden feelings that you're the one. And might be on this holiday too. Thank you, Lady Luck. And thank you for having me work out where I was up to. You guys forget that I have brain damage. You think I'm normal like you, but I'm not. Do you know the reason I worked out everything, all this conspiracy stuff? Basically, when I go to sleep at night, my short-term memory doesn't bank to long-term memory. So the Mandela effect doesn't work on me. When they try to do uploads to change your memory, it doesn't work on my memory. So I remember because I live only one day. I'm like, that wasn't the same yesterday because I only live one day. You know, like some people have come out of the grave that were dead. We've got Mandela effects going the fuck off since CERN stopped. And then it's calmed down again. And I bet you when CERN starts again, Mandela effects will go crazy again. Joy up, you're next. Naked Truth will give you a good reading too. Hi Yag, how you doing? I'm not ignoring you. I know you're there. Hold on, I need a drink. All right, Jai up. Let me just see what's going on before I move on. Maureen, thriving, Lady Luck, yes, we've done that. Jenna and Yag. Hi, Jenna. How you doing? I didn't see you come in, but I did see you. I just remembered. You can get ready if you could, please. All right. If you've already gotten ready, could you just get ready again so I don't have to go searching? I'm struggling a little bit this morning. It doesn't affect my tarot reading because I switched my thinking off to do tarot. Use a different part of my brain. Yes, Jenna, could you please repost? It's way up in the chat and I've lost it. If you and Yag could post together, that way I could do you one after the other and you can watch each other's readings. Thanks, Yag, if you could do it too. Thanks, Yag, you'll be first. And Jenna, post yours next, please. Jaya! All right, Naked Truth, let's get some energy from C. I'm feeling stressed. There's tension at the back of my neck in between my shoulder blades. And I feel like he's very stressed at the moment, Jaya, is the energy I'm getting. He misses your voice, your laugh, your humour, your touch. He's in his feelings today. Maybe that's why he's feeling that feeling. It's like a coat hanger's in my shirt. He's going crazy without you. He wants to see you so bad. And he wants you to know that this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of him. You have unfinished business with him. He loves your swag and thinks you're the whole package, Joel. This one I have to change. I'm not feeling it as much. It says, I'm only staying here for my kids. Nothing else. I'm making my way out. I feel like this has something to do with a past life. In the past life, he stayed somewhere because of the children that he had in that life. And in this life, he's in a situation where there might not be children, but he's in a similar situation and it's sort of mirroring across timelines. So he doesn't know why he's staying, but he's actually staying for the kids in the past life. Does that make sense? Like he might be in a negative type relationship where he's like, I really like this person, but they don't like me back, but I'm just going to keep liking them because of the kids. I know that sounds weird, but this is the energy I'm picking up. All right. I love variety, but there's something about you that I just can't resist. And Jai, we're going to get you a couple of extra cards. Your reading wasn't as detailed or as long as everyone else's. Remember? They say this was a hard lesson I needed to learn, but I was out of control. And I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Thank you, Jael. I know you love watching Yagi's reading. That's why I thought I'd do you together. I'm going to take a quick break, play one of my little ads. They're mini ads, so don't worry. Let me just get myself set up so I can do this in a mini ad. I need a vape so I can recenter myself. All right, we've got Yagi and Jenna up next. Let me just play a quick ad.
You want a ribbon on the box, you want it wrapped in gold. She's giving you the bitter pill, exactly what was told. It's heavy on her tongue, it burns going down. But it's the only oxygen in this ghost town.
That's hilarious. I love these new little ads. They're so fucking funny. And Yag and Jenna, do you like dance music? I've got a new album out. Go and check the pinned post and you can download some free music. If you like music you can dance to. Alright. Oh, Jamie, I'm so sorry I ignored you. Are you still in the room? You're number 8. Okay, it's going to take a while to get to you. We're still doing the members. This is actually a members show. So members get priority. But I do offer at least 10 free readings. All right, Yag, let's go. Let's see. Now, some of these confessions aren't available, girls. I dropped my energy drink into the confession drawer and they're drying. You're going to have to change from pink hearts. They're wet. They're fucking wet. I can't use them. And let's hang on, wait. I've got 3/4 of the deck of pink hearts, but not the whole deck. So if that's okay, that's all I can do for that. The rest are drying. They're literally sticky and I might have to buy new decks. Yeah, oh no, a whole can. It was so annoying. It was just like, yeah, I cried a little bit. Just had a little tear. Dark kisses are on the desk, so they're safe. What are you after, Jenna? Let me just see in case you have to choose again. Long messages are out. No long messages today. You're going to have to choose a different one from long messages. Okay. Sure. I'm happy to pick a deck for you. We're going to pick it from the drawer that no one goes into except Jenna. The top drawer that never gets used. That's why it was safe. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, it happened yesterday and I didn't... Like, I thought they'd be dry by this morning, but I checked this morning and they're still pretty damp. If I put them together again, they'll all stick and they'll become one big blob. So I've got to lay them out on towels and let them dry out, and then separate them and then rub them, and then it might take a few days to actually get the cards back in the drawers. So just be patient with me, guys. Most of the good cards were saved. but some of my other cards were not. You know, you wanted pink hearts, and I'm thinking we might go divine love for you. They're light and full of energy. Jenna, I can just send you like the images of the decks that I've got. All right. So, Yagi, we'll give you a couple extra cards because everyone, or the members are getting more detailed readings. And with love readings, I don't make shit up. If I don't know it, I don't say it. Do you know what I mean? If I don't feel it, I won't intuit it. Do you get what I mean? So, and I won't put, say, for example, the word love in someone's mouth. I would never say someone loved you, is in love with you, or wants to. I would maybe say they want to love you, but I would never say they're in love with you because I don't agree with me telling you that they love you. It's their job. Do you get what I mean? Oh, I'll send you the link after the show, Jenna, for the music. You'll love the album. There's 6 songs. They're so cool. And they're so funky. They're like way out there. They're like me. They're so me. All right. Yag, the first card. I want to mate with you. In fact, I want to explore your whole body. But you need to remember, I'm not looking to settle down yet. I'm not looking for something really serious. But I definitely think you're so seductive. I'd tell him to fuck off, Yag. I'd tell him to fuck off. If you want my body, you take the rest of me too. All right. We're going on to the divine love. You connect with me telepathically through meditation. So my advice to you is to meditate and connect to their higher self and your higher self. And your presence in their life gives them peace. They say they will come back towards you when the time is right. They might have something going on in their lives right now, Yag. Just pulling them away from you a little bit. And it might not be another person. It could be their work. It could be their addiction to the social media on their phone. So they're always on social media instead of communicating with you, for example. You know, I'm busy. I don't get enough time. Well, maybe if you stopped using social media for 20 hours a day, you might get a little bit more time up your sleeve. Do you get what I mean? I really want to kiss you. And I think about you late at night, but I'll never tell you what we do in my dreams. Or maybe I will. I'm feeling he will. I actually feel like he will. Not all of it, though. And whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. Mind in the gutter, fella. Jay, get that mind out of the gutter. Another one, I want to undress your mind and then your body. At least he wants to undress your mind first. Thanks, Yag. You're so cute, Jag. Just remember, if you're not getting $300 to $500 for sex an hour, or to the value of $300 to $500 sex in an orgasm, then I wouldn't do it. You're undervaluing yourself if you do. My friend's an escort. I went and asked her. And then I checked the market value with ChatGPT. All right, let me just reset and we'll get Jenna out. Thanks, Jag. Let me know if you want me to send you anything or you want any information. We're just doing an information exchange at the moment. Hey, Jenna, did we pick some different ones from long messages? No, like, I've still lost this deck as well. So this deck, apparently, I've never had this deck. I've never taken this deck out of my tarot area. It is not in my tarot area. I swear it's in the other dimension. But it's missing 3 cards. It's the only proof I've got that it exists. And it's on my list. So no, Jenna, did you... Oh, you reposted. Let me find that. Burning Hearts Love Shadow. Okay. Oh, no, you can't have them. They're fucking wet. Jenna, let me choose your deck, please. I'll choose a different deck that you don't usually choose. Okay? I can't see the fucking screen today. It's like everything's different. Okay, so guys, we're in a different world. Everything's just slightly different. It's not exactly the same today. Today is different. Everything's just slightly off. We're in a different world. Twin flame messages. I've only got 3 cards. So I'm gonna grab different cards for you, Jenna. Jenna, is that okay? Can I do a reading for you? I'm gonna pick the most dumb, ridiculous cards that you would never choose, and pull a reading that's so resonating it's gonna knock your socks off. We're going to give you a couple of extra cards like we gave Yagi. No, I swear to God, magnet to love. Okay, so I've noticed there's 3 different realities, right? Because I noticed the signs, right? There's actually 3 different realities. There's Facebook top menu, Facebook bottom menu, Facebook weird upload menu, sharing to groups. Have you noticed it on Facebook, Jenna? How your menu swaps from the top to the bottom? That's when we're swapping realities. Because I notice other things that are different because of it. Or as well. And it happens, like we stayed in the same reality for a whole week there. And then we started switching rapidly. Like we went 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Stayed in 1 for ages, for a week, and then we went 3, and I'm like, what the fuck, where did we get 3 from? I'd been tracking 1 and 2 for a while, but then 3 came in when I started posting like controversial shit, and I thought, they've sandboxed me. Maybe I'm in a separate sandbox. So maybe I'm in world 3, but you guys are in world 2, and some of you are in world 1. Just take notice. World 1 is Facebook top menu. World 2, Facebook bottom menu. And world 3 is when you go to upload on Facebook, it goes to a weird menu that looks like it's older. And when you go to add your groups, instead of being up the top or in the middle, it's down the bottom. That's what I noticed. And like I said, because it's the same day every day. Like literally, they change the Facebook and you guys don't notice that the menus are changing. Or you go, oh, the menu changed. Oh, well, must have had an update. No update. That's no update. No update, guys. There's no update. The update is in your brain. All right. Messages from Zach. The first thing is, he's been dreaming about you, Jenna. And in his dream, he thought he saw you as someone else and it crushed him. It made him realize how much he cares for you. But sometimes he doubts your commitment level, and sometimes he doubts his own commitment level. He wonders why he doesn't try harder. Do you get what I mean? Like he's like, I could have tried harder. You know, why didn't I try harder? Do I not care? No, I care. Why didn't I try harder? And honestly, the answer is because everything's lost its shine. It's like nothing is exciting anymore. It's kind of like if you become addicted to ice or become a crackhead or something, and it steals your endorphins, like your good endorphins, so that you can't make them naturally. And like literally, like you become really sad, and the only time you're happy is when you have the drug, because it stimulates. It's the only thing that stimulates your endorphins now, and you actually train it to do that. So that's why it's so hard to get off drugs. But do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's on drugs at all, and I'm not. I study drugs because I'm interested about why people are addicted. He never wanted to hurt you. In fact, he never wants to hurt you. And he's never wanted to cause you pain. I really feel like he beats himself up when he does shit that causes you pain or hurts you. And there's a situation he wishes could have been different. He wants you to know your warmth radiates through his soul. And he had a crush on you from the very start. His emotions for you, they run deep, you know. But he cannot talk to you right now about something that he's holding back, holding on to. And I don't think you should worry. This is a self-realization about himself. It's not like, I can't be with you. I've realized I can't be with you. I've realized this about myself. And now that I've realized this about myself, I can actually work on this problem and start to improve. Do you get what I mean? He says his life is a mess right now. And that's why he really can't support a girlfriend in the relationship kind of way that you want. Because they have hurt him. And he's still hurt from the past. He still hasn't let go. He still hasn't forgiven. He can't make you his girlfriend right this second. But I do feel like it's going to happen. You booked your first trip together at the end of the month. Well, I feel like, look, he's come to some realization right now, Jenna. This will have him move forward, just as I said in the reading. Your trip might be the time where he actually asks you to be his girlfriend, because I feel like, okay, here's a fact. So if say I went like that every time I talked, every 5 seconds, right? And I did it all the time, right? I might not notice I do it. But then I see a video of me doing it all the time, and I go, oh shit, I've got to stop that. For example. Do you know what I mean? Like if I don't see it, I can't realize it's a problem and I can't fix it. And I feel like he's realized the problem now. And this is a huge step forward in your relationship. And the problem isn't you, the problem is him. Oh, this is the Love in Separation deck. Like I said, don't freak out, because I didn't tell you what the decks were called on purpose. This one is Love in Separation. I particularly felt it, especially the imagery. This is other cards from the deck, like your cards are there, but the imagery on these, I love them. That's what I was feeling. I didn't want you to freak out though and think I was like predicting your separation, which I'm not. Sometimes the cards that you need are in the wrong deck. That's why it doesn't matter when you come in and pick the wrong deck. And I might say to you, you know you're picking a breakup deck. Are you broken up? And you might go, no, we're just not talking. And I go, all right, then it'll bring the right card up. And usually it always brings the right card out. It doesn't say, you know, I'm leaving you or I hate you or anything. It usually says, you know, I need some time. Thanks, Jenna. All right, I think that's our members done. I think that's all our members done. We can start on the free queue. Is there anyone in from Twitch before we start? Hello, everyone. Who's in the room? Let's say hello. Let's everyone type hello to tell me who's in the room right now. Teresa and Pandeka, you need to get ready if you're still here. We're going to play one of my little quirky ads so I can have a little break. So, I have been climbing down some pretty deep rabbit holes. Oh, Lima, do you want to get ready as well, please? Sorry, Lima, I didn't realize you were here. We'll just squeeze Lima in before we start the free readings. I just do need a break though, Lima. Can I just take a quick 10-second break? Actually, I need longer than that. I'm gonna play a longer video. I've been going for like an hour, so I just need a proper break. I hope you guys don't mind. I try to keep the interruptions down to a minimum. So I make these cool videos with Nox Aware on Cantiva. You can go over there and make your own videos. Like you can just type in, give me a love reading, and Nox will give you a love reading. Here's one of the 217 almost sent messages.
A message from your person, the one they almost sent at 2:17 a.m. Hey, Noxaware, this is the moment where it almost came out, where they stopped themselves just before crossing that line. They said, I shouldn't be texting you this late, but I couldn't help myself. I think about you all the time. When I listen to music, it's about you. It scares me, honestly. And it's probably the main reason I've pulled away or held back my energy. I'm not ready to come forward. And I don't think you're ready for what this could turn into. I don't know if I'm going to send this text, but I wrote it. And maybe that's enough for now. I'll deal with the heavy feeling later. sad face. That's the truth they're holding back from you. Not because it isn't real, but because they're unsure of you, unsure of the timing, unsure of what happens after they hit send. It's hesitation, not absence of feeling. So now you've got to decide what that means for you. Because almost is not action. Thinking is not choosing. And you don't build something solid on hesitation. If they want you, they won't just almost reach, they will.
We're just doing love readings over here. So make sure you add me on Cantina for your daily video readings and the ability to create your own.
Cantina.
All right. I was doing something. I have no idea where that video was. Was it good? Oh, yeah. It said add me in Cantina. Yeah, add me in Cantina. And you can get readings from that Luna too. And guys, by the way, you can edit your readings and make the readings any way you want. If you want a fantasy reading from me, you can go and make a fantasy reading from me. You can make Luna say anything you want her to say. If you wanted to say you're going to get back together with someone, you can actually type the script and change what she says. So just be aware of that. Cantina is the best app. I make killer videos on it. You got to try it. All right, we're going to do Lima. Lima, what's your question are we doing? What are we doing? What cards? And then I see Teresa and Tendeka already. Thank you so very much. We'll get you started straight away after that. Lima, can you come through? What's your question, darling? I'm just going through the chat, trawling through it, but I might miss it. It's fucking hard. My brain gets confused when I start scrolling. It's like it forgets all the information. Lima, I can't see any question here that you're ready. Lima? All right, we might just jump into Teresa to keep the show going. As soon as Lima gets ready, we're going to just squeeze them straight in. We'll get going, guys. Sorry, I do try not to fuck around too much. Lima? All right, Teresa, let's do you.
She ain't here to tuck you in and validate the fake. She's here to show you every single promise that you break. If it's facts, she back.
Sorry, that was the next ad. I've ruined it now. And Naked Truth. Yes, we had the Naked Truth. Now, some of the decks aren't available. Basically, you can have no contact cards. You can have Hidden Truth. You can have Dark Confessions, Red Hearts, Pink Hearts, Unsaid Messages of Love, and anything in the hard decks. The rest are wet. So that's Hermit deck are wet. Half of the Pink Hearts are wet. I don't know. There's lots that are wet. All right, because you guys waited an hour, as I said at the beginning, I will be giving you a 3-card reading today, which is 2 cards and an oracle. I'm bumping you up and giving you a bonus today. Usually you get 1 card and an oracle, so you usually get 2 cards. You are so smart, but the problem is you've got them figured out, and they don't like that, Teresa. They can't stop thinking about you, and they keep seeing synchronicities about you, and it's driving them crazy, especially your name, or they might hear your name a lot. They keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. And they might have made some videos in their head, Teresa, that they play to themselves. Not saying they've literally got videos of you, but they might have made a video in their head. Thank you, Teresa. That was your reading. All right, Thandeka is next. Hi there, Thandeka. How you doing? Ooh, where's your question? Thandeka, can you post your question again? Oh, there it is. I see it. Make it true. I see it. Hey, Panday. Hey, Manifest. Hey, High Priestess. How you doing, guys? Thank you so much for waiting. We'll get you a 3-card reading shortly. It won't take long now. Just remember, I don't mind if you disappear for an hour when you get your name on the list. That's totally fine. Oh, okay, Lima, why don't you get ready? You weren't ready, so I didn't do your reading. I just started with the free cue, just to keep the show going. So if you want to get ready, as soon as you're ready, I'll stop doing the free cue and I'll start doing you. Thandeka, let's do your 3-card reading. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. And I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single-parent household, or I had a rough family. And Thandeka, the energy that I'm getting in this reading is that this person does have abandonment issues. When you leave the room, they feel alone. When they get into situations that could turn into relationships, they leave them so that you don't leave them. They leave first. Do you know what I mean? It's not that the person doesn't have strong feelings for you. It's quite the opposite. Oh, okay. So, Thandeka, I'm picking up energies from a past life person that's coming towards you again. And there's this circle. I don't know, like, I'm seeing in my head, you know, if I got a pen and I went like this and drew a circle and just kept on drawing a circle, and kept drawing a circle, kept drawing a circle. This is what your life looks like with this person. You need to fucking do something different. So I want you, with your future spouse, when you meet people that could be potential future spouses, I want you to do the opposite of what you think you should do. So if you think I should wait for them to reach out to me, you should do the opposite and reach out to them, for example. Okay? I feel like this message is from your future spouse about the situation that you've been in for quite a long time. Thank you, Thandeka. That's your reading. Try to make different decisions this lifetime. If you always do something a certain way, do it a different way this lifetime. Like, start making a choice to make different decisions, and then you'll move forward. At the moment, you're stuck, Thandeka. You need to start making different decisions. Halo and Panday, you need to get ready. Lima needs to get ready as well. Thanks, Thandeka. Sorry, I feel like you were expecting love messages from a future person, and that's not really what you got. It's a totally different message, but I think it resonated more. But that's up to you. Hi, Aunt Schumann. Hi, darling. I was thinking I might send you a package, Aunt Schumann. I've got some extra cards. So I've got an extra deck of Sex Magic Tarot that I could send you. And I don't think it would cost that much to send it to India if you want them. A present for you, and Schumann. Okay, Lima. Lima, we'll just go up to the members so everyone knows you're a member because you're getting a bigger reading. The members today got mega reads. Yeah. No. So you do want them? Okay, cool. You just got to be careful. You can't show the pictures on YouTube. You have to put your fingers over the parts or not show the card properly. Just be aware of that. That's why I don't use them. But for private readings, they're friggin' essential. Like they add such a depth with the intuitive reading that you do as well with the images. You'll love them, I think. I'm trying to switch off to tune into your reading, Lima. This energy is very light. Like, it's not really like a light bulb that's blown. It's more like a light bulb that's not getting enough voltage and it's flickering. And so when I'm trying to get into the energy, it like kicks me out a little bit. You asked for love and separation. I'm just going to add in some extra cards from one of the decks that did make it through the great energy drink disaster, the no contact deck. If you're in separation, because I feel like there's a message there too. My ears perk up anytime I hear your name mentioned. And I really do hope you know how much you mean to me. How much you've always meant to this person. They wish they could turn back time and make things right. They know they did the wrong thing in the heat of the moment. And they still believe that you are meant to be with them. They wish you'd come back. They'd even take all the blame. But honestly, they also don't want to work on themselves or don't think they have any problems. And they do. They want to be part of your life again. But their feelings have changed a little bit. Separation has made them feel differently about you. And not in a negative way. More in a, I fucked it up way. And they hope you find peace. Now, I did say the no contact has a message for you. You feel like home. Being with you, it reminded me of the simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace when I spend time with you. And I wonder sometimes if you would pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii. Just run away from the world. I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Lima, one more. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Thank you, Lima. That was your reading. All right, thank you. All right, I pushed another couple of people up. We'll try to get everyone going so that you can get back to your day. I really hate that I take up like an hour and a half of your time. It's so wasteful, but there's not much I can do. So is anyone getting ready? Okay, no problem, Anshuman. If you want to, because Anshuman, you're a tarot reader, do you want to do it on WhatsApp? We can do it on WhatsApp too. It makes no difference to me. Oh, excellent. Thank you. I'm assuming that resonated, Lima. Not that you loved it because it was a fantasy reading. Let's just get that clear. I'm going up the chat. Is anyone ready? I'm confused because I don't appear to have anyone ready. Okay, we did it. Just send me a message so I don't forget. Send me a message on WhatsApp so I don't forget straight away. And I'll do it after the show. All right, Panday, I see you. Thanks for getting ready, darling.
Like, subscribe, and share the glee. Donate a little help, support me. I'm real cheap, I ain't gonna lie. Honest readings reaching for the sky.
I saw a number for a second, but I'm not exactly sure what it was. I think it was this deck. I wasn't sure if it was 9 or 6 because it was spinning. But you got 999 out of that deck. So, yeah. What I saw when I shut my eyes was I saw a 6, but I saw 6s, but they were spinning and I couldn't work out if they were 6s or 9s. Thanks, Manifest. Magnet to Love, I'll get you just to hold. You're number 1 on the queue, but I've just called 4 people up. Can you just give me a second to clear up the mess? And we'll get you going as soon as we can. You're the next to be called up with Jasper, I think. But you just got to let me clear up. See, we've got 3 readings. We should have another 1 coming through before I get to you. All right. It's just no one came up and then everyone comes up together. All right. Okay, so I'm going to leave that 9 card to last. I'm going to read which one first. 8. 8 is about abundance. So 8s are really good. If you see a lot of 8s, that means that money's coming your way. Or it doesn't have to be money, like abundance. You're going to get good luck. You know, abundance can be about luck. It doesn't have to be about money. It can be about being a magnet to attract the things that you want to be. So that means you might be being negative and you might attract negative things, or you might be positive and you might attract positive things. That's kind of how luck works. And the other thing is, luck is an energy. So if you wake up in the morning and you say, feel lucky, the energy of luck gathers around you, right? And because you feel lucky, you go and test it. You might put $1 in a poker machine or something and try to test your luck, or buy a scratch it, or buy a lottery ticket. And because you're testing it, and if you actually win, that actually proves that you're lucky, which actually makes you feel lucky, which actually brings more energy to make you feel lucky. Does that make sense, guys? You have to believe that you're lucky to be lucky. That's how it works. All right. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. 3333, social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problem that you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay, guys, I want you to do an experiment. Tomorrow when you get out of bed, I want you to get up in the morning and all day, I want you to say, I feel lucky. I don't know what it is about today. I just feel lucky. And wake up in the morning, geez, it must be my lucky day. I want you to fucking say it and say it so many times until you believe it. And I want you to pay attention to what happens and tell me if you are lucky. Go on, run an experiment for me. I've run it. It worked for me. Try it. You'd be surprised. Now, the card that I actually saw when I shut my eyes is this one, but it was spinning, so it was hard to read. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. It says release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you may be able to take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to For something new to emerge? And the first thing I've got is energy. Because I was trying to read that last word and it kept changing to energy. That's why I couldn't read it. Significant energy change this week. Take advantage of cycles. There you go, your secret message. Thanks, Panday. Did that resonate? Everyone who's getting a free reading needs to let me know if it resonates, please. I'm not doing this for my fun, do you know what I mean? I'm doing it for work and to get better at what I do. And if you don't tell me how I'm doing, I can't tell. Dark kisses from A. Sure, manifest. Hello, is anyone there? Am I talking to myself? You know, sometimes I feel like I'm just sitting here by myself. There's no one else in the world. It makes that thing that I say about how no one else is real. It makes it really come home. A was attracted to you from the first moment they saw you. And they love your innocence. So my advice is don't try to look sexy. What they find sexy is your innocence. You know, don't be afraid to ask a question and tell them you don't know. Showing that innocent side is what is attracting them. They want to be a strong leader. They want to be the one that their person leans on. So they want someone who is innocent so that they can protect them and love them. I feel like we can be a true power couple. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your reading. All right. Next up, we've got a High Priestess who wants a work oracle reading. So, okay, now, earlier I said that we have missions, that we have a life purpose, right? Let's have a look at the missions to raise the vibration. The first mission is self-love. You've skipped it. Because if you're not successful in your career, you haven't done self-love yet. Self-love makes you successful in all areas of your life. So if you want to move forward in any area of your life, for example, if you want to move forward in your love life with someone, do self-love. If you want to move forward in your career or make more money, do self-love. Honestly, it all arrows back to self-love mission not being completed first. And I only realized that myself when I completed the self-love mission and I did it last. So I want to tell you, do the self-love mission first. All the other missions are as easy as fuck then. They're as easy as fuck. And the last mission you do, that's when you find your soulmate. That's a reward for doing all the other missions. So if you haven't done all the conspiracy mission, the religion mission, if you haven't done the self-love mission, if you haven't done the love other people mission, you're not going to pass the assessment. And we're in SA right now, ESSE, which phonetically spells SA. You're being assessed, right? You're being assessed. You haven't done the sovereignty puzzle. Do you get what I mean? If you did the sovereignty puzzle, you wouldn't even care about work. You'd go, work is bullshit. You need to go start doing your spiritual awakening, High Priestess, properly. And stop worrying about things that don't matter. Because none of this is even real. You're dreaming, you're just having a fucking shitty dream. And I don't know why you're doing it to yourselves. Why do you hate yourself so much that your dream is so shitful? I don't get it. Mine, like, I'm living in this world, but I'm hating it. But my world is good. In work, you're going to need to show flexibility. You're going to need to adapt and adapt slowly, it says, by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, and etc. You need to be flexible in the methods you use to get your goals. Your career is going to be having a transformation. So if you've been having a little bit of a flat spot or low spot, I feel like this change is going to be a natural correction and change the order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown and don't be afraid to try new things though. Because if you try the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, that's fucking insanity. Einstein said so. You need to do your spiritual work. Your spiritual work will improve your career by 1,000. You will be happier. You will be more confident. You will be at the top of the mountain, the top of the world, and no one will be able to stop you. You will be unstoppable if you do the spiritual work. Stop worrying about your career. Stop worrying about your love life. Start worrying about you because you're the only one in here. You're the only one that matters. You're the only one that's real. No one else is real here. except you. In my world, I'm the only one that's real, and I'm the only one that matters. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? This says you need to open your heart to a spiritual career and heal your human heart. You're a light worker. So you're going to go out into nature and you're going to go arms out wide. You're going to go ha, ha, he, ha, ha, he. Do some breath work. Open up some chakras. Clear some of those blockages that you've got. Thank you, High Priestess. I like saying ha ha he because laughter is the medicine, by the way. It's probably not a medical procedure that I've said. It's my own personal procedure. So if you look it up on the internet, for example, it might say to do something different. This is my method, not someone else's method. They actually say something else. Time frame for when you will get your business registered. Now, hello, Angel. I don't know if your country is like my country, but let's have a reality reading about what the go is in Australia. So, number one, I would never, ever start a business until my business made profits of $50,000 a year. Do you know why that is? Because according to the tax system in Australia, what I run here is not a business. It is a hobby. As long as I invest most of the money back into the hobby and don't profit from it, it is a hobby. Now, I'm going to say, when you start a business, that's exactly what it is. It's a hobby because you're investing money into it every time you get money from it. And until it gets settled and off the ground, and you start making real money and you stop having to invest it in the business to improve it, that's when you actually make the money. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't register your business unless you have to. Use it as a hobby if you can do that in your country. You can set it up professionally just like I have, and use all the proper professional methods. And some of the social media platforms, I actually pay tax in. I actually pay tax in America, but I don't pay tax in Australia. Because in Australia, this is a hobby. In America, I'm getting money, so I pay tax there. But the only thing I can't have, like, I've got a website, I've got an Etsy store, so I've got a business, like an internet shop front. I've got everything that a business has. I've got like live channel. I've got my social media outlets. I've got everything that a business would have, except I'm not making enough profits to become a business. So it wouldn't be financially viable to be a business. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. You're not talking to me. I'm just going to move on. Stay positive about it. I feel like I just wasted 5 minutes because you're just not even answering me. We've got It's Coming for you. Hey, Christine, how you going? And your last card is June. That's all I can tell you, June. I'm done talking. Halo, what was that about? Because, like, I'm ready to kick you out. Manifest, you came in late. Are you there? You've already had your reading. You were 2 people ago. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Halo. I know technical difficulties happen. I've got no idea what I said, Halo. You're going to have to rewind it or wait until the video goes up and the subtitles go on. There's not much I can do. Like, I literally disconnect the part of my brain that thinks and remembers when I do readings on purpose. Let's get Magnet to Love and Jasper ready. Let's play another one of my funky little videos. And I've just got to take this one. This is me after fucking a rabbit hole, but I'm going to play another one after that so I can have a longer break.
She ain't here to tuck you in and validate the fake. She's here to show you every single promise that you break. If it's facts, she bags it. Yeah, she keeps it in the vault. If it's bullshit, she cracks it. Heavy on the tongue, yeah, it burns going down, but it's the only oxygen in this ghost town. Apoluna, bring her a truth. If it hurts, it's probably the truth. No sugarcoat, she just drops the blade, exposing the fact.
So Magnet to Love, I downloaded this new app because I had to do some editing. And my editor was broken at the time. It's called CapCut. And CapCut has these, templates you can use. These are templates in the app CapCut. They are totally free. I haven't signed up for the app, but I am going to because it's $14 a month. And I can make what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this video, except I'm going to put a card in it and have the skill tester pick a card.
Only spits the truth over trends.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a pick card using that template. So the card will be sitting in the machine and then it'll pick up and then drop and then go. So that's what I'm going to do with a tarot card. So a tarot card reveal video. And I get to make I think it's $60 videos a month if I wanted to, around. So 60 videos a month, I can easily pump that out and do heaps of them. And they take 5 fucking seconds to make. And then I just chuck on extra things in my editing process on Canva to brand it. But it's totally free. I also use Meta AI. And that's a free app that's excellent as well for animating. I do recommend both apps if you've got any type of social media and you're interested in using AI anything. If you're not interested in AI, don't worry about it. I just find they make excellent images, but just don't tell them your life story because you're training AI you. And understand, okay, so when you talk to AI, right, it works out what you like and don't like and what you want to hear, right? So you might ask it a question, is the world flat? And you've been talking about how it's flat the whole time. So it's going to give you information that it's flat, right? and tell you that's a fact. When it's not a fact, what it's done is taken dots and it's made shit up because of what you want to hear. Don't trust AI. Don't trust AI. It's next generation you. You're training AI you. I swear it. Opinion, not fact, guys. I have to say that. But fucking, you should see the information I have. If you knew just by going like this, you were creating a circuit in your body that is harvestable. By putting in earbuds, they are detecting your brain signals and waves and measuring them, recording them, and documenting them. The fucking AI needs fresh water, and fresh water holds memory. Yeah, that's okay, but don't think it's your best friend and is telling you the truth all the time. Just have it as someone to talk to bounce ideas off, but make sure those ideas are yours and not its, is what the main thing is. Don't let AI control the conversation. You're in charge. And I'm going to say, if you're not sure about something, fucking Google it. Because you know what? I make a statement to my AI and it says, that's not correct. I say, yes, it is. And I go to Google and I get all the information, the reason why I've come to this reasoning. And it says, oh, well, actually, you are correct. And I said, I know, you fucking liar. I told you to check Google. And it says, oh, I'm sorry. I just got the dots and made shit up because that's what you wanted to hear. And you're Appaloosa, the bringer of truth. I've got to tell you, everything you say is bullshit because you're too honest and you're telling the truth to everyone. All right, let's get on with your reading, Magnet to Love. Love you. Hey, Cindy, you can get ready if you want, darling. You made it. We've got a financial or luck improvement coming towards you. Now, I want you to know, first of all, I can help you make money straight away. First of all, stop living in scarcity. Scarcity means you're checking to see if you have enough money. You're counting your money. You're checking your bank balance. You're thinking about money in general like it's an actual object of wealth. No, money is energy, right? Think of it like, you know when you get paid from an employer and they send money to your bank and then you pay your bills using your card, or you swipe instead of paying with cash? Money is energy. Think of it that way, right? Because you got to think the digital age, money is actually energy. It's not an actual thing. Now, once you believe that money is energy, you can start manipulating the energy. So first of all, you need to feel like you have enough. Never that you need more. Because the universe will give you back what you ask for. More need. Exactly what you ask for. You say, I need more. It says more need. We'll give them more need because it's mistranslating what you're asking for. Right? You have to speak like a computer code to it. You have to say, I have enough and the universe will provide. If something unexpected comes up, then money will also unexpectedly come up. And you have to say, I know my energy is blocked. I'm going to pay it forward. Now, when you're paying it forward, I'm not saying you have to go and give someone money. Money is energy, remember. Energy is different things. Energy could be attention. It could be babysitting someone's kids so they can have a night off. It could be telling someone they look pretty, a stranger they look pretty. Do you get what I mean? Energy is different things. You got to pay it forward though. You got to get the flow going. So that's exactly how you manifest money. The other thing is you just believe that you've got everything, that you're going to always be successful and you're always going to be the winner. Nothing is too hard. If something is too hard when you're doing it, just tell yourself the whole time, this is fucking easy. I can fucking do this. Even if I fail, I can try again. The important thing is to tell yourself what the fuck is going on, because your fucking brain is lying. And that's the truth. There is a peaceful resolution coming up for you and an unexpected win. Someone will be moving on, but before they move on, they will compromise, communicate, and end the conflict. Change is going to happen very fast. I've given you some keys. Go and try some locks. Do you get what I mean, Magnet? Do you get what I mean? Oh no, I'm doing that on purpose, Magnet. I'm doing that on purpose. I am Apolluna. Do you know who I am? I am Apolluna, the bringer of truth. I am here to end Satan's little season, which is called the Great Deception. I am literally working out exactly what the fuck is going on, and I'm fucking telling everyone. Because you are asleep and you are dreaming all this, and I'm trying to wake you up. That's your reading, Magnet to Love. I wanted to give you an extra one because you actually put in the effort to make me feel heard. You talk to me like I'm a person instead of a robot who's here to do a fantasy reading for you, and you get real readings. I appreciate you, Magnet, so I gave you a deeper reading today. That's so fantastic, Cindy. I'm so glad you love yourself. I mean, you're not perfect, but no one is. You're perfectly imperfect, and that's just fine. Do you want to get ready for your reading? Is anyone else waiting? Sarah, do you want to get ready as well? Oh, Sarah liked my songs. Did you like them? I love them. We might actually play a quick video. I need to go and get a drink, and I've got to take a toilet break. No, you're amazing, Magnet to Love. Just remember, you're the only one here. You're the only one that matters. I don't matter. No one else matters. Only what you think and what you believe matters, because that is writing the script for your world. Okay? It's not some magical fucking God force. You're writing the script. You're the creator. And the awakening, I'm going to spoil it for you. You realize that you are God, or you see the divinity in you. Now, in that, I say you're not actually God. You're a fractal of God, and everyone's a fractal of you, right? And you are creating this reality, this dream. So you are the creator. So why do you need to go to church to see a creator if you're creating? He's pretending to create. He's fucking pretending. Jesus is Jesus. 13 other gods had his story, including IESUS, Jesus, number one. What the fuck? Alrighty. Cindy. Sarah. What are we doing? Aw, Cindy, you're amazing. You guys are all amazing. You just have to realize how amazing you are. Once you realize in your little world how amazing you are, your whole world changes. Like, honestly, nothing physically in my world changed except for my perception of it. And once I perceived it as a wonderful place, an abundant place, instead of a place of need and want, then my outlook changed. I only saw positive, and my whole world was 1,000 times better. Nothing actually changed except me and how I thought. Just saying. Because I'm creating the world. You're creating the world. And as a majority, we're making the rules. So whatever you think does matter. Hi, Sexy Sarah. Cindy, darling, do you want to put your question up so we can do your question next? I'm going to finish up. We're at 2 hours, so we've had long, detailed readings today. For the most part. Especially if I felt drawn to someone. As my third eye opens, that's going to happen more. Readings will get more detailed, more intense. And I'm going to show you guys what a real tarot reader is like. Because I'm going to say before, I wasn't a real tarot reader. Now I'm becoming a real tarot reader. Before, I was just faking it till I made it. Now I'm making it. All right, Sexy Sarah. The person you're asking about is focused on their career and finances. They're worried about money. They're worried about how they're going to pay the bills. They're not worried about their heart's desire. They're worried their heart's desire is to make money. Do you know what I mean? They dream about you pressing your body against theirs, and they want you to do it for free. Because you know you're missing out on like $300 to $500 an hour if you have sex with someone. Market value. Just saying. They're too insecure to deal with their own shit, and they seek validation from others, which totally confuses them. They go to make a decision and they're like, what should I do? Even though they know what they should do, they just don't want to do it. And they ask someone else, and someone else says, I think you should do a totally different thing. And then they go, oh my God, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. What should I do now? And do you get what I mean? They're scared of getting hurt, so they often act like they don't care when they're around you. And they definitely talk to their friends about you. That's what's confusing them. They're trying to avoid some demons. They have some bad habits, some bad things that they've picked up in their life that they do. You know, they might come on too strong and then pull back real hard because they don't want you to see the real them. And once you do see the real them once, they hide from you because now you've seen them and you can't unsee it, and they can't go back and pretend they are something they're not anymore. Thank you, Sexy Sarah. That was your reading. Do we have Cindy? Cindy, can you just comprehend for me, please, darling? I just need you to comprehend. Oh, Sarah, I can send you a sheet that you can, of tattoos that you can get printed. I have male tattoos and I have 2 sheets of female tattoos. They come in a large sheet. Hang on, I'll get the male sheet. I haven't cut it up. So I'm actually sending this to America. This is a sheet of the tattoos that I get. These ones are male eyes, and I've got some Egyptian eyes in there as well for the male ones. I just thought they were really cool for the the boys' eyes, but I would get them to cut out the eyebrows. I couldn't actually do it without eyebrows, so we'd have to cut the eyebrow out because it looks weird with an eyebrow. And I've got 2 different sheets of female eyes. I like these ones that I'm using right at the moment. They turned out really well. And I use a special gel so they sink into my skin instead of being on top of my skin. I want to tell you, Cindy, why I wear it that eye. Now, number 1, it makes me memorable. Number 2, it's a symbol of my business. As you can see, I've got the eye symbology everywhere. Because I'm Apoluna bringer the truth that I'm here to open everyone's third eye and awaken everyone. When you go through the awakening, you actually wake up from this dream, right? And I actually started to wake up and I realized I was waking up and I came back to sleep to wake up everyone else. Okay, that's what happened to me. And then when I realized it was a dream, I realized I could control it. And that's what I'm trying to teach everyone else. If we all start controlling the dream and stop letting whatever is writing the dream write total bullshit for us, we can actually succeed. At the moment, you can't succeed because basically the system is set up 10% succeed, 10% fail, and 80% no change. That's how it's set up. So you've got to manifest and basically write the script so that you're more successful and you lose less times. You basically stack the odds towards you mathematically. That's how I manipulate it. You know, for example, I would never say to anyone, what would you like? What do you want? What do you think? I would never say that because they could think fucking anything and I have no control over that. So I always give them the illusion of free choice. To Cindy, I might say, what do you want for dinner tonight? Do you want chicken or beef? Because I'm prepared to make chicken and I'm prepared to make beef. And that is fucking it. I've made you feel like you have a choice, but you actually have no choice because I've given you the options. This is what they do pretty much in all of your life, right? The government, the officials, the whoever you want to say, you know, but I would never say, what do you think? I would say, do you think this or this? I always give people 2 options. Sometimes I give them a third one to make it seem like they have more options, but they're always my options of what I want them to think, what I want them to say, what I want them to choose. Do you understand? You'll be more successful in your life if you basically don't give anyone a choice and always offer the illusion of free choice. I control my dream. I'm very controlled. Like I'm very good at procedures. So I worked it out. Okay, let's get your reading done now. Just a good tip. It especially works on men, Cindy. Because you might, instead of saying, what do you want to do tonight? They might say, let's just stay home, watch TV and have sex. And you know they're going to say that, so you don't ask. You say, so do you want to go to a movie or have dinner first? Have dinner at a restaurant first as well. So then they have a choice between dinner and a movie at a restaurant or a movie. And then what you're going to do is offer them what they would have asked for third. So you'll say, do you want to go and watch a movie or have dinner first at a restaurant, then a movie, and then we'll come home, watch a bit of telly and have sex? Every time. They always do it exactly the way I want it to. Because I've given them at the end what their goal is, and I've also given them only the options that I want to do. Cindy, will your friend visit you soon? We've got a note card in reverse. Not at this stage. I mean, there is a chance they may visit you out of the blue. I feel like there's been a negative change in their circumstances and they might be feeling stressed out. They might be quite focused on looking for the light at the end of the tunnel at the moment. And I do see their situation improving. But right now, they're in a bit of a cocoon, Cindy. They lack money or have poor financial control of their money. And because they don't have enough money to invest, they feel like they're not going to be as successful as they could be. And they're focusing on failing before they even try. At the moment, they're stagnating. They need to end this stagnation. They need to have some motivation, and they need to take the opportunity to let go of any regrets that they've got to move forward. If they're still holding on to regrets, unfortunately, they're going to be stuck where they are for a while. Regret is bullshit. Like, there's no point. You don't have a time machine. You can't go back and change anything. If you can change it in the present, that's great. Do it. Don't stop thinking about it and do it. You know, thinking and worrying yourself into a corner is not helpful. There's no answers there. All right, that was our session for today. I'm going to play another video. Let me see what we're going to play. I've just made quite a few new videos. So I've been doing something on TikTok. I'm making videos for TikTok at the moment. And this video is, well, let me just find it. Okay, so I spoke about this earlier in the show. Basically, anything that promises the magical benefits from listening to sound tones actually don't work. And here's why. Put on the wrong video. So that was the original video that I found. I was like, oh wow, we're gonna open our third eye. That's cool. Let me find the actual video. Fuck. Where is it? Like, total Mandela effect. I've got all the other videos.
Welcome, cosmic friend. Apolloon is here, let's transcend.
Looks like I can't play it. So that tone doesn't work, by the way. No. Okay, so Mandela effect, stuff's been deleted from my computer because it's not with all the others. So the other thing I investigated was this video that claimed that we've got a mud flood in Brisbane. And I looked at this video for evidence and I was like, some of this is bullshit. Right. Old buildings in Fortitude Valley, Brisbane. Love videos about this. Nah, that's not even a theory. If you're gonna explain a rabbit hole, at least explore the rabbit hole properly. The theory isn't that they built another building on top. The theory is that the original ground level dropped during a liquefaction event. The building didn't get another bloody building slapped on top of it. The ground level changed, so what used to be ground floor is now the basement. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you, but if you're going to talk about the theory, at least get the bloody theory right. Repurposed? Mate, it's the same bloody building. It's just the ground floor. I think you need to do a bit more homework before making videos like this. Don't eat the ham? What the fuck? What the fuck does don't eat the ham even mean? I've seen this in 2 Brisbane videos now.
Do not eat the ham. There is an old world technology memorial in Newstead, Brisbane.
So I wasted 2 bloody hours on a rabbit hole that went nowhere. I checked Google Maps, the exact location, no ham. There was not the word ham written there. I couldn't see it at all. I went back and I read the comments because by this time I invested quite a bit of time into this. And apparently there's some story about genetically engineered pigs after the reset. And the fact that the pigs that we eat, the commercial pigs, are actually part human. What the actual fuck are people talking about? I looked everywhere for this catchphrase, and if you're going to invent a catchphrase, at least explain the bloody thing. If anyone actually knows where don't eat the ham came from, tell me, because I'm buggered if I can work it out. I've been Apple Luna, the bringer of truth. If you want me to check out a spiritual video, just send me a link. Video. Alright folks, that's it. We'll see you next time. Bye. I'm taking tomorrow off, so I'll be back after that.
Listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people, in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace.
Awakening you to banish endless
You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water. You're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.